A day after the Maharashtra government questioned the veracity of the Parambir's letter and said that as the letter was unsigned, they needed to check the source before acting on it, ex-CP of Mumbai, Parambir Singh, has confirmed the veracity of the explosive letter, levelling extortion charges against the sitting Home Minister Anil Deshmukh. Parambir has said that the letter was actually sent by him. In fact, this is a big development that is taking place in this particular case where Parambir Singh has come forward and has broken his silence amid all this speculation after the reaction that we got from the CMO, where they actually doubted the veracity of the letter and said that because the letter was unsigned, it was not sure what was the source of the letter and they wanted to check it. And now Parambir has spoken on it and has basically confirmed that the letter was sent by him and it was actually sent from his mail ID. And now onus will be on the Maharashtra government to act upon it. Till now, the only statement that we have got from CMO office yet was that they are going to check the veracity of the letter. Mayuresh is with us to give more details on this. So Mayuresh, this is a very important development. Parambir coming forward and clearing all the doubts that was basically surrounding this particular letter. And it is also very significant now because the pressure will be on Uddhav government now to act on the charges that have been made by Parambir Singh in this letter, now that all the doubts regarding the veracity of the letter have been cleared.
Absolutely. Now all doubts have been cleared. Now it would be interesting to see that what action basically Uddhav Thackeray government takes. Now they were waiting till yesterday, or we can say till today morning, they were waiting to check the veracity of this particular letter. But now once the Parambir has confirmed it, now what action or what step this government takes, that needs to be seen. Because so far there's no reaction from the Chief Minister of Maharashtra or from CMO.
Right. Yes. In fact, let's cut across to Sachin Sawant from Congress Party, who is briefing the media on this issue.
तत्कालीन पोलीस प्रमुख गुजरातचे डीजी वंजारा यांचं आता हे 2012 साली लिहिलेलं जे पत्र आहे त्यानंतर अमित शाह यांनी राजीनामा दिला होता का आणि नंतर ते रिटायर होऊन 6 वर्षानंतर डीजी वंजारांना पुन्हा गुजरातच्या पोलीस सेवेमध्ये घेतलं गेलं पुन्हा सेवेमध्ये घेतलं गेलं मग जर ज्या व्यक्तीनं तत्कालीन सरकारवरती गुजरात सरकारवरती आरोप केले होते अमित भाई शहांवरती आरोप केले होते आम्ही त्याच्या तथ्यात जाणार नाही काय योग्य अयोग्य पण ज्या व्यक्तीने आरोप केले त्याला परत घेताना ते आरोप ते त्यांनी केले होते ते सत्य नव्हते का गुजरात सरकारनं त्याच्यावर स्टॅम्प केलं नाही का तशाच तऱ्हेचे आरोप तत्कालीन पोलीस अधिकारी संजीव भट यांनी तत्कालीन गुजरातचे मुख्यमंत्री नरेंद्रभाई मोदींवर देखील केलेले आहेत त्यावेळेला नरेंद्र मोदीजींनी राजीनामा दिला होता का त्यामुळे हे ज्या पद्धतीने लेटर बॉम्ब सांगितलं जातंय तुम्ही त्यावेळेला राजीनामा दिला होता का ह्याचं उत्तर तुम्ही द्या आज तुम्ही मागत असताना दुसरीकडे तिथं तर गुजरातमध्ये तर याहीपेक्षा वाईट परिस्थिती इतकी मोठ्या प्रमाणामध्ये झाली होती की एक एटीएस अँटी टेररिस्ट स्क्वॉड एका मुलीच्या मागे लागलं होतं त्याची चौकशी देखील करण्यात आली नाही ही वस्तुस्थिती आहे आणि म्हणूनच आज ज्या पद्धतीचे आरोप केले जात आहेत ते बेजबाबदारपणे केले जात आहेत
Congress leader Sachin Sawant is briefing media in Mumbai and he is basically talking about the Vanzara and Amit Shah case. So he is giving an example that when the Vanzara had made several allegations against the Home Minister, did that time Amit Shah resign? He didn't resign. So he is basically comparing the situation between the Maharashtra, which is a current situation of Maharashtra, where Parambir Singh had made several allegations against Home Minister, with the past instance where the DG level officer Vanzara had leveled a similar kind of allegation against the then Home Minister of Gujarat, Amit Shah. And he's right now, Sachin Sawant is basically asking the question, if that time Amit Shah had not resigned, why there is a need that that Anil Deshmukh should resign when there are just allegations against him and there is no proof or concrete evidence against him.
निकाल देण्या अगोदर याच्या मागे काय मानसिकता असू शकते काय लिहिलेलं आहे त्यात तथ्य आहे का आता तुम्ही सांगा डान्स बार मधून पैसे गोळा करण्याचा आरोप ज्या पद्धतीने केला गेलेला आहे गेले वर्षभर तर डान्स बार बंदच होते कोविडमुळे दुसरीकडे एखादा व्यक्ती
Now, Sachin Sawan is basically asking a counter questions on the basis of the letter which Parambir Singh had written to Uddhav Thackeray. He's saying that if what exactly is a motive behind writing this letter, or if at all the Parambir Singh had level allegations, or that he in the letter he has said that he's another official was asked to collect the money from the dance bar, from the bars, from the restaurants, or from hookah parlors. Who is going to check the veracity that these allegations are true, or these allegations are not false? So we need to check that veracity, because he is explaining from past 1 year, almost all the dance bars, including the bars, were closed during the pandemic. So one need to check the veracity of these allegations which Parambir Singh had leveled, and then government should go ahead.
मुख्यमंत्र्यांना पत्र का लिहिलं नाही, मग कारवाई का केली नाही? तुम्ही पोलीस कमिशनर आहात, तुमच्याकडनं अपेक्षा आहे की कायदा सुव्यवस्थेचं पालन करावं, चुकीच्या गोष्टींच्या मागे उभं राहू नये. मग तुम्ही का केलं नाही याचंही उत्तर आपल्याला यामधनं मिळत नाही.
Sawant is basically saying that we need to find out the motive of a former CP for writing this letter, and during the pandemic how one could collect the money, because everything was shut. He also said that if he was aware of such kind of thing, why didn't he take any action? He's got access to Maharashtra CM. He could have written the way he had written letter today. He could have written the letter then when he got to know about such things. Why he waited so long? And that's why every aspect of this allegation and everything should be investigated thoroughly. That is what Sachin Sawant is saying right now.
फेब्रुवारी महिन्यापासून कधी भेटू शकता तुम्ही, कधी बोलवू शकता? तुम्हाला तो SMS वरती पुरावा तयार करायचा होता का? हे प्रश्नचिन्ह सामान्य तार्किक बुद्धिमत्ता आपण त्या ठिकाणी उपस्थित करू शकतो. ह्याच्यात एकंदर काय योग्य काय अयोग्य ठरवण्याचा आमचा अधिकार नाहीये, तसाच माध्यमांचाही नाही. दुसरीकडे काल आपण पाहता कशा तऱ्हेनं एकंदर घटनाक्रम चाललाय. ATS तपास करते आहे, NIA आली, ATS न काल सचिन वाझे यांची कस्टडी मागितली.
So Sachin Sawant is right now explaining the chronology of the entire incident. He's saying one must see the chronology of the entire episode. First, it was ATS who was investigating. Then NIA took over the charge. Then Sachin Vaze got arrested. So in a way, he's trying to explain that there is a kind of a link of some kind of a conspiracy was already hatched behind the curtains, and this is what right now happening. So he is basically raising a question over letter written by Parambir Singh, and he's also explaining the chronology and trying to connect all the dots.
तर्फी जे चाललेलं आहे ते अत्यंत चुकीचं आहे. भारतीय जनता पक्षानं एक फार मोठं षडयंत्र महाराष्ट्र विकास आघाडी सरकार अस्थिर करण्याकरता केलेलं आहे. निश्चितपणे भाजपला
Sachin Sawant is basically level an allegation that whatever is happening, the political turmoil which we can see, or the entire episode which is happening in Maharashtra, it is a conspiracy of BJP to basically shatter this particular government and to tumble down this particular Mahavikas Aghadi government. BJP has hatched this entire conspiracy. That is the allegation Sachin Sawant, the Congress leader and Congress spokesperson, has leveled.
एवढे टेक्नॉलॉजिकली ऍडव्हान्स झाले का? त्यामुळे हे स्क्रिप्टेड गोष्टी चाललेल्या आहेत याच्यामध्ये. आणि त्या पत्रामध्ये दुसरा एक महत्त्वाचा भाग जो आहे तो आपल्याला विसरता कामा नये. मोहन देलकर यांच्या आत्महत्येसंदर्भामध्ये त्या पत्रामध्ये असा उल्लेख केलेला आहे की गृहमंत्री असा आग्रह धरत होते की हितच तपास झाला पाहिजे, SIT नेमली पाहिजे, परंतु अबेटमेंट ऑफ सुसाईड हे दादरा नगर हवेलीमध्ये झाल्यामुळे दादरा नगर पोलीस दलानं त्याची चौकशी करावी, अशा तऱ्हेचा उल्लेख आश्चर्यकारक आहे. याचं कारण असं आहे की क्रिमिनल प्रोसिजर कोड CRPCच्या अंतर्गत
Sawant is basically raising question over a statement of Parambir Singh regarding former, or we can say MP Mohan Delkar's suicide case. He's saying that everything looks scripted And when Parambir Singh is basically raising doubts that Home Minister was asking him to register offense of abetment to suicide in Maharashtra, but still Parambir Singh was saying that the abatement of offense of abatement to suicide should be registered in Dadra Nagar Haveli, where MP Mohan Delkar used to stay. So that also raises question.
नाव आलेलं आहे, त्या सुसाईड नोटमध्ये नाव आहे प्रफुल्ल खोडा पटेल यांचं. ते गुजरातचे पूर्व गृहमंत्री आहेत, भाजपचे नेते आहेत. त्यांचं नाव असताना, त्याची चौकशी चालू असताना
So that was the third ally of Aghadi government, Congress making its stand clear on this entire issue and basically backing Anil Deshmukh and asking that why should Anil Deshmukh quit over allegations which are yet to be proved, and also questioned the motive behind the ex-CP's letter where he accused Anil Deshmukh of running an extortion racket. And he also, the Congress leader Sachin Sawant also questioned as to why Parambir waited for so long to make all these disclosures. In fact, after Mumbai's ex-CP Parambir Singh levelled explosive charges against the State Home Minister Anil Deshmukh and accused him of running an extortion racket, the Aghadi government has finally broken their silence. We just heard what Congress had to say, and Shiv Sena has also once again defended Parambir Singh and called him a good officer. He added that the allegations levelled against the State Home Minister are grave.
प्रत्येकानं सरकारमधल्या प्रत्येक घटकानं आत्मपरीक्षण करणं गरजेचं आहे. ते माजी पोलीस आयुक्त आहेत. एका विशिष्ट प्रकरणात त्यांना पदावरून जावं लागलेलं आहे. ते एक उत्तम अधिकारी होते. मी त्यांच्याविषयी व्यक्तिगत काही बोलणार नाही. त्यांनी आतापर्यंत उत्तम सेवा बजावलेली आहे. पण त्या पत्राची सत्यता आणि त्या पत्रात लिहिलेल्या गोष्टी या संदर्भात तपास करावा असं स्वतः गृहमंत्री अनिल देशमुख यांनी सांगितलेलं आहे.
Let's go back to Mayuresh Ganpate, who will give us more details and perspective on this particular development that we are reporting on Mirror now. So, Mayuresh, it is clear now all three allies of the Aghadi government, all three components of the Aghadi government have spoken out. They have made their stand clear, while NCP and Congress are backing Anil Deshmukh. Shiv Sena, on the other hand, is backing Parambir Singh and his claims and is calling Parambir Singh a good cop.
Absolutely. That we just heard Shiv Sena leader Sanjay Raut, who clearly said that Parambir Singh was a good cop, he was a good officer, and he clearly said that I don't need to express my personal views in this, but all elements in Mahavikas Aghadi or in the government should introspect, which is quite indicative statement which he has made. Whereas Jayant Patel, who is a state president for NCP, he clearly said that there is no need to a home minister to step down. Also, we just heard Congress leader Sachin Sawant, who clearly said that the letter which had been written by Parambir Singh, one need to check the veracity of the letter and also the allegations which he have leveled. There are several questions against this allegation, that why Parambir Singh was so silent or remained silent for so many days.
Right, correct. Thank you, Mayuresh, for sharing all those details. And another big update coming in on a case that is related to Antila case, Mansukh Hiran murder case. Maharashtra ATS has arrested 2 accused in the murder case. One out of the 2 arrested people is a Mumbai cop. The accused will be produced in Thane court today. Remember, this development comes a day after NIA took over Mansukh Hiran murder case, and despite that, ATS has gone ahead and has made these 2 fresh arrests, and one of them is a Mumbai cop. Sandhya is on the phone line to give more details on this. So Sandhya, very important and very crucial to understand how exactly is ATS making these arrests after NIA has formally taken over the case. Right, we'll try and reconnect to Santya there, but big update coming in on Mansukh Hiran murder case. Remember, Mansukh Hiran is the same man who was linked to the explosives-laden SUV that was found outside Ambani residence, and he was found dead in mysterious circumstances. And since then, probe is on to find out who was the person who killed Mansukh Hiran and what was the motive behind this murder. And Maharashtra ATS was the agency which was probing this entire case, but yesterday NIA took over this case. However, Maharashtra ATS has made fresh arrests in the case. 2 people have been arrested and one of them is Mumbai cop. So big update coming in right now, and this is the latest which we are getting on Hiran murder case. And in fact, while the Shiv Sena seems to be distancing itself from the extortion charge against the Home Minister Anil Deshmukh, the NCP is in an emergency huddle over the charges level against the NCP leader Anil Deshmukh. Now, the NCP top brass, including Ajit Pawar and Jayant Patil, will be meeting Sharad Pawar in Delhi today. The National Congress Party has come out in Anil Deshmukh's support and ruled out any kind of possibility of Deshmukh's replacement as the state Home Minister. Defending the Home Minister of the state, NCP State President Jayant Patil hit out at the opposition for demanding Deshmukh's resignation.
महाराष्ट्र सरकारने निश्चित ठामपणाने ठरवले जे याच्यात दोषी असतील, विशेषतः अंबानीच्या घराच्या बाहेर ठेवलेली गाडी, मनसुख हिरेनचा झालेला मृत्यू, हे जे प्रमुख प्रश्न महाराष्ट्राच्या जनतेच्या समोर आज प्रसार माध्यमातून मांडले जातात, त्याच्यापासून लक्ष विचलित करण्यासाठी अशा वेगळ्या बातम्या पेरल्या जातात का काय, हेही आम्हाला जरा तपासायचं.
या सगळ्या गृहमंत्र्यांवरती आरोप लावण्यात आले, त्यांचा राजीनामा घेतला.
अनिल देशमुख काम करतायत. अनिल देशमुखांच्या बाबतीत त्यांना बदल करण्याचा कोणताही विषय चर्चा नाही आहे आणि त्यामुळे तसं काही होणार नाही.
Remember, the Home Minister of Maharashtra, Anil Deshmukh, has refuted all the corruption charges against him that have been levelled by former Mumbai CP, and he has also said that it is a conspiracy by the former top cop Parambir Singh to save himself from any kind of legal action in Ambani explosives case. In fact, he dared Parambir Singh to prove the charges, and that also said that he's going to file a defamation case against Parambir. Now, Deshmukh has also questioned as to why Parambir Singh was silent for so long if he was aware of the charges back in February.